A private helicopter owned by LG Electronics Incorporated crashed around 8:54 a.m. last Saturday into an apartment in Samsungdong in Seoul, killing both pilots on board.
지난 16일 오전 8시 54분께 서울 삼성동 소재 아파트에 LG전자 소속 헬리콥터가 충돌해 조종사 2명이 사망하는 사고가 발생했습니다.
Byun Young-sup, the chief of the Cultural Heritage Administration, was dismissed last Friday due to the poor restoration of Sungnyemun Gate.
변영섭 문화재청장이 숭례문 부실 복구 논란과 관련해 지난 금요일 전격 경질됐습니다.
National health insurance premiums are expected to be imposed on 2.14 million high-income dependents who are exempted from it as they are registered as family members of a workplace subscriber.
상당한 소득이 있으면서도 직장가입자의 가족 자격으로 건강보험료를 내지 않는 건강보험 피부양자 214만 명의 보험료를 부과하는 방안이 추진됩니다.
Tens of lists containing the names of the victims sacrificed during the Samil Independence Movement and forced laborers from the Japanese occupation reportedly turned up in the inventory of papers as staff at the South Korean embassy in Tokyo prepared to move to a new embassy compound.
도쿄의 주일대사관 청사 이전 과정에서 3.1운동 희생자 및 조선인 징용 징병 피해자 등의 이름이 적힌 명부 수십 권이 서고에서 발견된 것으로 알려졌습니다.
Park In-bi, who is participating in the Lorena Ochoa Invitational, has locked up LPGA's Player of the Year award by getting the top ranking in the fourth round on the final day of the event.
로레나 오초아 인비테이셔널에 참가 중인 박인비 선수가 대회 마지막 날 4라운드에서 상위권에 오르면서 한국 선수로서는 처음으로 LPGA 올해의 선수로 확정됐습니다.
Online brands emerge as the new force. Online fashion labels are giving established brands a run for their money as more and more shoppers have taken notice of the brand's improvements in quality and price. Not too long ago, online clothing brands were mostly all lumped in together as having little poor construction and materials and little variety between them. However, several of these brands have since put a lot of money into establishing unique designs with good quality, and their efforts have paid off. Many of them are now distributing to major department stores, opening their own offline shops, and even exporting overseas. A policy document released by China's Xinhua news agency last week announced plans for China to ease off on its one-child policy, which has been in place since 1980. Under the policy, most couples living in cities were limited to only one child and faced fines, property seizures, and job loss if they failed to comply. The new system will give couples some breathing space by allowing a couple to have 2 children if one of the parents was an only child. The government think tank said last year that Chinese citizens had paid their dues and that 2 children should be permitted for every family by 2015.